hot off of doing Jenny's 2 new tracks yesterday, which were blocked. Those are up on Patreon for free if you missed it. We're on to a new song from Lisa, which will probably also be blocked and up on Patreon for free. Born Again, featuring Doja Cat and RAYE. Now, Doja Cat, I do know her name. I don't know any of her songs, although I'm sure if you played like 2 or 3 of them, I would recognize them. RAYE, I have never heard of before. Doja Cat, I think I got in trouble with my friend's girlfriend because I confused her for Ice Spice, and apparently that was a big no-no. But yeah, you know my feelings on features. I don't need to say it a million times, but 2 features this time. At what point is it no longer your song when you have so many features? Okay, I'm gonna try to not be a stick in the mud. Let's get to it. This is Born Again. Lisa, let's go. New Woman might be my favorite track from the solos so far.
If you try just a little more times, I would have made you a believer. Would have shown you what it's like every single night. And the contact down like shades on. And it just broke up with my man like
Damn, I really love the 70s vibe of this instrumental. Art pieces.
Ice cold, how I leave you alone, but please tell your mother I'ma miss her. So if you try just a little more time, I would've made you a believer. But I told you I was like,
Oh, it's a groove.
to be born again, baby, to be born again. You stay just a little few nights.
Goddamn.
I could've made you pray to Jesus when he showed you to the light. Every single night. To be born again, baby, to be born again. Non-believer, you
Ah.
picked from the
I kind of like how they cut to the features like this in segments.
baby, to be born again. Non-believer, you bitten from the fruit, but can't give back. Nice to leave
Video-wise.
but I would be a fool not to ask. Do your words and gospel to you now? Keeping you strong, choosing a care.
Dang, she's got good vocals.
Too many lies on me wrong. So set your pop tags on my shopping spree. Stay mad when I show them all the long receipts. They laugh at you,
Okay.
crash out like a comedy. I can't be a sugar mom, get a job for me. Said, well, let go. Let me live happily forever after more. I hope you learn something from a little fiasco. You played the game smart, letting little me pass go. If you try just a little more time, so would I make you a believer?
Oh, I do really like the chorus. Are we sinning? Fruit of Eden type shit? Feels like I am. Wow, really? That's so fucking cool. She's got a little booty mark mole like right at the same spot that I do. Different side of the face.
I'm only gonna make you need religion at the minimum, and I'ma do it diligent. I'm looking for a synonym. I'm trying to find a words to tell him I ain't even feeling this. That love ain't never be deficient in. But see, you could wake up and take me like a vitamin. I learned the hard way to let go now and save my soul.
I will say these are great choices for a song like this. 4 features, great choices. All work in tandem really well. Some of these looks released are crazy. This like knight armor look is so cool. You know, it does. I guess it doesn't surprise me. I shouldn't say that, but I mentioned how like all the members. I mentioned this with Jenny yesterday. How all the members really are just going for the global sound, the Western sound. Now, I guess I didn't realize just like how far in that direction to where it's like it really isn't K-pop anymore. But that's okay. That's really what they're going for, definitely. But I think that this song just separated from like you maybe want shades of what Blackpink was. Like it's not going to be that. You'll get more of that later this year when they release their own album. Hopefully that does actually make this year. They're saying it will. So you're getting something totally different here, and something that is way more palatable to probably most people that are just used to listening to the radio. Well, I shouldn't say that. Listening to their Spotify shuffle. No one's listening to the radio anymore. And I think for the demographic that they're going for, what this song is really pivoting to, this works really well. The features are well chosen for this song. I really like the retro 70s kind of vibe of the instrumental. Really, really good. Let's watch it again. And just like Jenny's yesterday, God, it's the same thing I mentioned about her outfits and everything. It seems literally like we're watching a fashion show. Just the looks are maybe some of the highlights of these music videos, that they're so insane that like there are pieces unto themselves. And K-pop already does that a lot, but this is just bringing it to a different level.
If you try just a little more times, I would make you
Really like the vocal performances on this song. The film grain, the way a lot of this, maybe not a lot of it actually, I think only maybe the beginning and the outro are 4x3. Yeah. But it even has really nice like theatrical letterboxing. Oh yeah, mixed with like that synth is so good. You have the really catchy bass guitar throughout the song that gives that really 70s vibe to me at least, and then the synth hits. I also like that they are with her throughout the whole video. I had mentioned, even in the first run through of this, I said that I liked that they were segmented. I normally don't like that. When you have a feature, just go all out. Don't make them have just this 10-second piece. Like, make them part of the whole song if you're really going to do that. But video-wise, I do like how they break up, especially like Doja Cat's part with like the segmentation, as if you were watching, you know, an old school film that had, you know, parts showing up on screen. Huh. Really simplistic sets too, but lit so well with these just jet black backdrops. I don't know why in my head I had the idea that she was just kind of like a pure rapper and not much of a vocalist. I guess I just haven't paid attention to her songs enough. She has a really nice voice. And this kick, the kick that she does, goes hard. Looks so good. Ooh, and her layered vocals, it really gives me like a nostalgic, like 90s R&B vibe. I like it a lot. And then it goes on full attack mode. Lisa kind of murders as a blonde, man. Probably my favorite. Oh my god, That's just a lot. Probably my favorite shot of the video is this here with the upside down apple tree. Just the tendrils of the roots coming out. It's crazy.
Season like the cinnamon, the way I'm getting rid of him, I'm only gonna make you need religion at the minimum. And I'ma do it diligent, I'm looking for a synonym. I'm trying to find a words to tell him I ain't even feeling this. That love I'll never be deficient in. So you could wake up and take me like a vitamin. I learned the hard way to let go now.
You even have like a little bit of a choir in here during the bridge. She's wearing straight up fucking chainmail. Like glammed out chainmail. You don't want to fuck with the knight that comes into battle wearing that. Interesting, the like covered cars here. This truly feels like different shades of art pieces, whether it be, you know, this medieval armor or Roman statues that we had shots of in certain parts. There's this level of like elegance throughout this video, but turned on its head, a little bit of a twist with everything. And even elegance to the point of where Lisa's in that one scene which looks kind of like it looks like one of those ballet beams, and there's like rings above her. There's a kind of an old school quality to just a lot of the pieces in this. And I think they pull it off really well. And then you gotta pull. Damn catchy. Really, really catchy. This is something that I think is, like I said after the first time, super, super palatable. I think we'll do really, really well. Has big names attached to it, even if I haven't heard of RAYE. She was great in this as well. But with the big names too, going to be a big boom. I saw that on, I don't know if it was also Lisa's or if it was Jenny's when they released a full track. There are quite a few features on the album, so I expect even more of just eyes getting on there for people that are interested in the original artist. It's kind of part and parcel when you're going to go for that, you know, global audience, that Western market, and when you're putting out songs like this, crossovers and features like that just seem even more commonplace than K-pop. And when K-pop does it, I feel like they just shoehorned it in for the name more than the end result. Where here we're doing songs that aren't K-pop at all, and it kind of then makes more sense and works even more with the artists that they choose here, you know? I prefer the features on a song like this as opposed to most K-pop songs that kind of just slide them in there like they did with What's Her Face, already blanking, on the Born Pink album. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't like that feature at all. Whereas here, really solid. Great song, awesome video. Whoever, all these girls from Rose to Jenny to Lisa, and I'm sure when it comes to Jisoo soon, whoever's like choosing the directors of these videos, nailing it, man. Every video has been absolutely incredible, and this one is no exception at all. It's really amazing that also all of them are releasing an album within a month and a half of each other, like if that, with Rose's being the first. That's kind of crazy. Like Blinks go from having just an absence of any music at all to having so much, especially on top of it if you factor in that they supposedly are having an album and a tour this year. That is pretty crazy, and this is all you could ever really hope for, man. This is what you wanted, and I think that they are delivering on every single promise and thing that they wanted to do. And I'm happy even Jisoo, who I didn't know if she would ever actually release music on her own. I thought she might just go full head on into acting, which I know she does have something coming up very soon where she is a lead in. I'm happy to see that she's doing stuff as well. So just all good vibes all around. Let me know what your thoughts are on Lisa's Born Again. I think she's 3 for 3 so far of the songs that she has put out. I think of the 3, I think I still like New Woman probably the best of them. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, which one you like the best out of those releases, and I'll see you next time.